think we're doing this. I think it's happening. Hello, how's it going? I think everything is all set up, and I'm wearing a new shirt, and I like it. It looks good because I can see myself. What's up? How's it going? I see Flo is here. Flo, welcome back. We missed you. Donna's here. Hey, Donna. Good to see you as always. I see Kevin is here. What's up, Kevin? I know you just messaged me that there's a show that you want to watch now. I know Everything Good is on Sunday. I'm sure you have a DVR, although if you want to watch that, you'll be missed, but understood. These shows, there's never an obligation to come. So you just do whatever you feel like doing. Whoever else is there, if you want to say hi in the chat, go for it. No obligation to chat. I can do all that. Cool. Hope everyone's well. I'm going to jump right in and start playing. Let me know if the audio is messed up or if you want to play around with, should there be more piano or vocals? I got my pianos coming out of my amp over there, and I have the microphone over there, so I think the mix should be good. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to start with the strong and the silent. I often start with that, but I literally just came from the studio doing what I think is the final mix. It's not mastered, but I think it's the final mix. I think we're good. So I'd like to play that. Let's turn that up a bit. The strong and silent ones will die alone. We'll suffer in stone, you'll see. Even if you stick around, I'm never really in town to connect intimately. The strong and silent ones are cutting off. We always know what to say. Never alone in the conversation for you to get too far past my day. Some silence wins walls but isolates human souls. Open up, complicate. If you don't isolate, the strong and silent ones that statuesque and brave alone on a hill. We may read what they've done, but not a lover or son was there to comfort them when they were ill. The strong and silent ones will not open up, but they'll resent it when you fail to try. We dare to reject you, we reject your rejection. Take a look at our unwavering smiles. Strong silence wins walls but isolates human souls. Open up, complicate. If you don't isolate, strong silence breaks down and cries out for human sound. Open up, co-create. If you don't isolate, the strong and silent ones are willing to risk their happiness. They think that they're brave, but vulnerability is the scariest. Because when you share your fears, you're not realized, you're not nearly as alone, or as helpless as you thought. The strong and silent ones may question their tactics in the end. It is quite a gamble to calculate how your life is spent. The strong and silent ones, I'm playing fast, yeah, lose with time. They'll be there to catch them all to listen, they fall short and cry this time. Strong silence, wind falls but isolates human souls. Open up, complicate. If you don't isolate, strong silence breaks down and cries out for human sound. Open up, go create. If you don't isolate. Let's see. Does that sound okay? Let's see who's tweeting me. Who's tweeting me? Okay. Yeah, it sounds good, right? Okay. Cool. So yeah, previously I was having the sound come out of the speakers on my keyboard. So the sound, I think the keyboard was coming too loud to the speaker. So I think it's better now. And it kind of sounds cool coming out of the amp, I think. It's a little different sound. So yeah. Updates on Strong and the Silent. Oh, Paolo. Hey, Paolo's here. Ellen, hi. It's so nice to see you. Guys, let's say hi to Ellen. Oh, Stacy is trying to get in and can't. So hi, Ellen. It's so nice to meet you. Ellen is a new friend of ours. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but she's a friend of Stacy's, who's a lovely friend of ours and a good close friend of ours. I'm going to DM Stacy the link on Twitter, so that might help. So thank you, Flo. Thank you for communicating that. I literally just sent her the specific link, so maybe that'll help. Okay. Ellen, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us. I don't know if you've ever been to a live stream before. I don't know if this is typical of a live stream, but this is how we do them. I do them twice a month. So a lot of these songs are probably new to you. So we wrote a lot of new songs in the first year of the Patreon, and I've been slowly recording them. And we've been working really hard the last few months on officially getting a song ready to release publicly. And the first one is going to be The Strong and the Silent. And that's it that we just played. But I have a version with like a drummer. I play the synths, I play bass and some guitar, and it sounds really good, but we've been working on it for a long time. And, part of it is that my mix engineer, he got kicked out of his studio because they tried to raise the rents really high in Long Island City. And so he had to move to a new space where I finally went in and met with him today. So he's been rebuilding the song. And, it delayed things, but in the process, I think that we've recreated the song better. It's in a newer studio, which some people don't like, some people do. I'm not super old school. Like, I don't need to be on an old kind of sounding board. And this is a really new kind of modern sounding song. So I say, like, let's embrace it. And so it's kind of a cool spot. It's kind of a collective of different engineers. So, and there's a piano there. It's not as good as the piano that I recorded on, but it's nice to know it's there. So, so moving on. So yes, again, thank you for coming, Ellen. We're filling you in. Yay, Stacy's here. Awesome. Okay, wonderful. Everyone's in. Cool. So I want to play you guys Cruel now. So there's going to be an update coming to Patreon soon. Cruel is one of the demos that we recorded the first year of the Patreon. And it's also one of the songs I'm working on recording. I haven't shared much of it, but in the process of recording these songs in the studio, I've kind of simplified the versions. I've tightened up the arrangements, and a lot of these were like 6-minute songs or even 7-minute songs that were sort of slowly kind of getting together. So I have a new version of Cruel that I think like I have the melody a little bit more specific. Before I was sort of, all over the place, just still figuring it out. And I have the song a little bit tighter. So I'd like to share it with you. I recorded some live versions of it over the weekend, and I'm going to edit down a new video and share that before the month is up. So let's see. Now I'll try to play it for you. Don't be so cruel. Don't be so cruel to the ones who love you. Don't be so cruel. You don't be so cruel to the ones who love you and will help you through the night. There was a time that didn't need anyone. Let's stay inside and I stayed away and that didn't show anything but your reflection. Don't be so cruel. And don't be so cruel to the ones who love you and will help you through the night. And there was a time that didn't share anything. I stayed silent and I kept secrets from everyone. Everyone that wanted to help me. Don't be so cruel. And don't be so cruel to the ones who love you. Don't be so cruel. And don't be so cruel to the ones who love you and will help you the way home. I can do this alone. I'll keep by myself. That doesn't mean I wouldn't love somebody else. This could never be enough. I will try not to rip off the kind of consolation of love that you have offered. So I won't be so cruel. I won't be so cruel to the ones who love you and will you run home. Cheers. My allergies are extremely bad this weekend. Kevin, are you having trouble logging? I think Kevin said he was having trouble chatting in the window. Kevin, if you're still having trouble, you should. I saw you chat. I saw you post in the chats. But you're commenting on Patreon now. So click on the link on the Patreon post and go to YouTube if you want to chat in the YouTube. Ellen, my friend, everything in my world is pants optional, okay? Flo missed too. Yes, last time we were here. So my Sunday, I loved my Sunday streams with you guys. My Sundays, I have a very nice flow. I often stay at my boyfriend's on the weekends, which is really just like 2 neighborhoods over. So we bike over and we have a nice day together. I often come home and have a nap because I really like napping, and I read in bed, and then I get up, I make some coffee, which I'm still drinking, and I have a light bite, and then I stream. And last week, I think I was still in my like underwear / jammies. And I was like, I'll just put a shirt on. And I was just sitting and playing. And of course, that was the week. Last week, I had 2 weeks ago, I had a lot of technical troubles. So I blew a fuse. The reason I blew a fuse is because I spilled my coffee onto my outlet and blew the fuse. So yeah, there were technical troubles, and I had to get up a few times and show that I didn't wear pants. But I'm wearing pants today. I know, sorry. But I'm wearing a new shirt that I'm very excited about. So yeah, that's all. But y'all can wear whatever you want. Or you can wear nothing. Or whatever. Okay. I live in a studio. And when you live in a studio and you live alone, like I'll sometimes come out of the shower and I'll just like sit in front of my computer. Just start doing something. I'll be like, oh shoot, I still like have not gotten dressed. Exciting times. Oh, studio apartments. You're like, am I in my bedroom? And am I in the office? Am I still in the shower? Where am I? Okay. So thanks for joining, Ellen. It's so nice to meet you. Stacy, thank you so much for recruiting a friend. And I'm excited. I'll send Stacy a CD. Okay. I want to play Real Love now. Okay. Now I was tweeting, I think you guys saw these tweets. I was tweeting about thinking about bringing Real Love down a whole step. Let's see. From D. So that would be like, oh yeah. So. Yeah, but I'm not, because I realize that it's really, really hard to change keys. So I was like, let me just learn how to sing better. Sometimes in the chorus, it's not that I can't hit that A, it just isn't as comfortable as it can be. But I'm getting better. And like, I still have a lot of reading and learning to do. Singing is interesting and physical. Okay. Stacy's wearing her Breck Leeson tee. You got to come to a gig. You and my mom are the only. Actually, my boyfriend wears Breck Leeson tees a lot. They're like his jammies. Okay. This feels like a nice key. It wants to be in T. I don't need anything from you. I love you. I don't need anything you care of. So you bear up. I'm trying. I'm hoping that I'll need your crying. So lonely and believing when I say that I won't change. I'm not looking to I don't know, but I keep like falling, rewarding this exchange, embrace where I fall, and I take seduction, distraction. I trapped you, trapped you. My love's true, but I'll see through. And when I try, and I fail to, I'm not looking to be swept on my feet. I'm just looking to stand strong. I'm not looking for someone to complete me. I'm looking for your love. I don't think that I need, but I might want to stay. But what I want and what I need are always the same thing. I'm not looking to be swept on my feet. I'm just looking to stand strong. I'm not looking for someone to complete me. I'm looking for your love. But I am looking to be swept off your feet. Oh, can you also stand strong? I don't want to disappoint you and your needs, but I am looking for you, love. Are you looking for you, love? Yay. Kevin, what's Supergirl? And yeah, I know. Everything good is on Sunday night. What do I watch later? I watch Veep. I like Veep a lot. I don't really watch anything else. Thank you, Ellen. Thanks for watching. Ellen, when Ellen joined the Patreon, I was like, hey, where do you know me from? I was like, are we friends on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? She was like, no. She's like, I'm not on any of those, or at least just for like my close friends and family. She's like, Stacy. Well, no, she's like, it was a friend. I was like, it was Stacy. I saw she was in Knoxville. Thank you, Stacy. Kevin, you got your CDs. I hope you're enjoying them. I posted. I know, I posted in the middle of the month that I ended up using my budget for The Strong and the Silent for taxes, and a bunch of you were really kind and, either brought a CD or made donations or got your friends to join the Patreon. And that's so awesome and generous. And I really appreciate it. So thank you. I'll think of something special, Stacey. I am going to print up the photography for The Strong and the Silent for some folks. So I'll let you guys know when I'm going to do that. So I'll do that soon. Thank you. I also have a discount code now for Bandcamp too for Patreon people. I forget what that is, but I also updated my website. I'm working on it all. I'm doing so much to get ready for the single. So everything's good. I'm excited. So I'm grateful for everyone stepping up to help me. It's so wonderful. And I'm also, a friend of mine forwarded this to me. I'm going to apply. I'm applying for a grant from GLAAD for a Rising Stars thing for people doing advocacy. I'm going to try to do it for I'm going to promote myself as like someone who is an artist who talks about like advocacy between like the LGBT and mental health, and talk about the strong and the silent as kind of being part of that, and saying that the $2,500 would go towards the single in a music video. So we'll see. That could be great. For like $2,500, that would be fucking awesome, actually. Beyond great. Okay, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. I have to like make a pitch video in the next week or two, but a friend of mine forwarded that too. So it's kind of, it was a little bit tough putting out there like, oh my God, I just spent all my money on taxes. Help me. Because like, I mean, that was kind of everyone this month who wasn't kind of fucked like that. So I felt a little weird being like, I'm fucked, help me. But you guys did. And people who weren't able to help me financially are helping me with opportunities or referrals. And that's amazing. So thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do this time. Let's stick with the nice heartfelt songs right now. We'll rock towards the end. Yeah, I won't overly introduce this time. This time. I see now, I know how. This is the way. Not hiding, not fighting, still not in vain. I resolve, I absolve. I couldn't say, will I change or remain this toxic place? Will I go back in time? Move on with my life? Will I run and hide? No, not this time. I assert all my worth. I take a stand. I stand strong, firmly soft, mystery man. All my youth tried to conclude, protest when I can't. Now I hope I can let go, no more with my plans. Will I go back in time? Move on with my life? Will I run and hide? No, not this time. I will be fine. No, not this time. I will be fine. I will love this time. All right, so I'm gonna do a roll call. We got Stacy, Kevin, Paulo from Portugal. What's up, man? Up late, burning the midnight oil.
We got, okay, wait. No, I'm distracted. Stacy, Kevin, Paolo, Ellen, Donna, Flo. Okay, and then there's two others. I bet, and you don't have to chat, but if you want to throw yourself in the chat room to confirm or let me know later, I bet maybe Jean is in there. And I bet either Glenn, aka my boyfriend, or Elle. Maybe Elle is in there. That's all. No need to chat. Just, just throwing that out there. I'm guessing because it says there's 8 people watching now. So I'm like, okay. Oh, maybe one of them is me because I do have the window open. All good. Okay. Yeah, so that's a newer song. We haven't recorded that yet, but that's my treat is to record that. Like when I finish recording everything we started recording last year, my treat. Yeah, Flo, it's fun. I like seeing new. It's so much fun having new people come in. It's so nice seeing you guys all interact and hang too. Yeah, it's nice. I don't know, Stacy. Maybe having me on 2 screens counts, but I kind of doubt it. If you're logged in as the same person on each screen, I doubt it. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing. Cool. I want to play New Space. I haven't played that in a while, and I gotta keep that up to date. Now moving on, rejecting what's wrong. I'm creating change. I'm doing whatever it takes. Now first take account the good look around. If I want to go there, I need to know where I stand. And I feel inside out that don't know which way is down. Then I'm floating around. I'm navigating in space. Then guess I feel okay as I'm walking away. Then don't know where I'll stay. I'm navigating in space. Don't know where this leads. If this river feeds an ocean of darkness, or the lightness I need, still I forge forth. Stagnations are born. Desperation has dried from the pen. Let me no call. Do I feel nothing at all? Secretly hope for a fall. The decision has to be made. Navigating in space, stepping into the abyss, and put faith in the process, taking one step at a time. Where and then I will be fine. Not only value exchange, progress for progress is safe. The burden of what I chase. Now
navigating space. I'm moving on, whether right or wrong. This paralysis ends with this. I shouldn't be drinking coffee this late. It's so good though. I got like a big, I should show you. I got one of those like big jars to make cold brew, and I totally forgot I put it in on Thursday. And now it's like really, really strong brew. It's good. Okay, so that's New Space. So I'm really, obviously, very excited to finish The Strong and the Silent. One of the reasons I took so long with it is because it's kind of like the standard I'm setting for the other songs. The sound, the workflow, the team, and the template. And now I'm gonna, knock out the Second Guess, Jealousy, are the next singles, and that's gonna be kind of that will be the singles for a 6-song album, which is a short album because it'll be a very quick kind of concept of like a rock, synth piano rock album, which will also have Cruel, which I played before, New Space, which I just played, and then Gray Lines. I'm going to try to play Gray Lines. I haven't played it in a while. Actually, never played it live. I would like to play it for you right now. I don't play it very often, thanks. I don't drink beer, so cold brew is my brew. It's my home brewery. I'll wake up tonight not knowing what's right. Did that happen, or did I pretend that I had a life? Did I fool you too? Did Scott and honest you? I didn't know you were trying. I didn't know you were trying. To understand me, use reflexively. I didn't know you were loving this man who feels he's always dying. And these gray nights dissolve in time. And leave you with the self-defined. Oh, dear night. And now it's too late to return. Too late to reclaim what I spent. The details are all left up to me to decide if I believe and that black one and that white, and that brave one and that fighting. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. These gray lights dissolve in time and leave me with the bottom line, the quintessence, the self-line. Oh, the simplified. These gray lines, oops. These gray lines dissolve in time and make you with the clear sign of who you were before you chose to obscure the path that leads to growth. And I wake up tonight and not know if I'm right. Rejected the obvious, or did I? Act out of bitterness and spite. The choice was made up for me. Indecision and apathy. Well, I didn't know you could see me. I didn't know I was being. Yeah, that song's hard. A little bit of a tricky spot in that third chorus. It's really hard to sing and play that song, or at least like I was trying really hard to make that transition and still look up and be present. I really have to just stare at the keys and play it. So that's why I've only played that song live for you guys. I also haven't played it in a while. So that will be my my brief little explanation as to my little snafu there. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Paolo. What song has greatness in it when I pull it off? You know? Oh yeah, you guys didn't know. You didn't notice, Paolo? Thanks. It is late. I know. It is late in Portugal. Okay. So I'm gonna finish up with the other two songs that are gonna be on the next record. Second Guess and then Jealousy. Let's do it. Don't be so quick to second guess, hesitate, throw yourself yourself under the bus to procreate. Don't pretend everybody else knows the way. We are all just making this up day by day. Why do you trust everyone but yourself? Why do you fall into pieces when everyone else is just as much to blame for all your supposed mistakes? Why do you constantly have to apologize? It's nothing that you dare, just a feeling that you're despised and you can change or excuse your feelings based on as their permission. Don't be so quick to second guess, hesitate. Throw yourself under the bus to procreate. Don't pretend everybody else knows the way. We are all just making this up day by day. Why did you bend over backwards and let them kick? Why did you volunteer for the very punishment? Is it because you don't have any sense of purpose? Why do you forfeit your homeland territory? So longer the beautiful act like of serenity. When you come prepared for a game, but they come for a battle. Don't be so quick to second guess, hesitate. The instincts that have got you here to this place. Then before it giving up, I'll bear disgrace. I volunteer to disappear, to be replaced. Don't be so quick to second guess, hesitate. Don't be the first to acquiesce and accommodate the people who are playing down, celebrate the demise that you don't help them negotiate. Second guess, self-negate. Second guess, self-negate. No way. Second guess, self-negate. Second guess, self-negate. Second guess, self-negate. Second guess, self-negate. No way. Second guess, self-negate. Second guess, self-negate yourself away. That one I play often. You can tell the ones I play a lot and the ones I don't. I think this stream is only new songs. It's an only new song stream. All new song streams. All new songs. I think you guys have been seeing I'm working on booking my first tour, which is it's my first tour. So it's like if I might do 3 out-of-town shows in a week. Right now I have Philly and Boston booked. And I'm trying to book DC. If I do all that in a week, that's kind of like a tour for me. Maybe I might book a New York show before or after when I come back. But I play New York all the time, so that's not really a thing. So it's really kind of exciting because, like, in the past, when I released Manifest or my first album, like, I would do, a release tour, but it would be like I'd play Boston one weekend, and then I'd come back to New York, work for a week, and I'd play DC the next week, and then I'd come back to New York, work for a week, and then I'd play Philly next weekend. And it was mostly because I was like, oh, well, it's hard for me to get these bookings, so I just take whatever I can get. It's hard for me to dedicate a week, and so I just did it that way.
It was just hard for me to get my mind around playing and going out for a week and playing shows. But I'm doing it because I want to. Sometimes a good time to do that for me work-wise. And I think there's something really exciting and valuable about just going out and committing a week to playing out and putting on shows and going to new places and meeting new people and making new connections. So, and I used to sort of not look down, but I'd see a lot of friends who'd go on tour when they weren't ready to, and they were just going to lose money, and it wasn't really right for them. I kind of think now is the right time. You know, I'm starting to build my career, and whereas this tour probably isn't gonna, net me a lot of money, it's gonna help start building the connections and help me get used to doing this kind of thing. And I'm doing it all myself. I was looking at getting a booking manager or a booking agent, and then I started just doing it myself and having luck. So it's exciting because last time I tried to do this, I wasn't really getting the kind of responses from bookers that I am now. And like in Boston, I booked a really cool place I'm excited about. In DC's tough. The scene there is weird, but I have this one guy that might help me. So it's all about building connections, which is something I didn't realize before. Just like I can do it all with no help. So now, instead of just going right to venues, I'm just asking people for help, or asking people if they know people who can help me. Not international, unfortunately. Barely local. I mean, barely. It's like the Northeast, maybe Mid-Atlantic, sort of. Stacy said, "Jealousy does not become them." That's adorable. Oh yeah, could do some teas. All the teas that I've thought of before, it's hard to. I got to think of some good teas. Yep, jealousy does not become me. That's the line. Huh. Way to quote me, Stacy. Love it. All right, let's play jealousy. I always play this way too fast. I'm gonna take a deep breath and try to do it nice. So solo, it has to be a little chiller. I always rush through it. Two, red, play. Jealousy does not become me, does not make amends, does not make me perfect, does not make me friends. Jealousy is my worst habit, adopt effortlessly, adopt without resistance, without my feelings. Jealousy is not forgiveness, is not self-esteem, is not confident or grateful or gracefully. Jealousy, a broken promise, breaking humanity. Set of our celebrating, I'll bring you down to your knees. Compare, despair, oh no. Compare, despair, oh. Unless you win. Just see, it didn't surprise me. We break haphazardly, set up instantly, bending left to me, repentantly. Just see, the natural response to my entitlement that I have not ever backed down, and I am not starting yet. Just see, I picked a battle fighting my closest friends, set up becoming allies. My untimely ends. To see at times my stomach much like ambition, motivate by isolating company with everyone.
see I can't compete. I permeate her desperately. And just me, I had a fantasy, oh, but you weren't there. Go. Thank you. That was jealousy. Yeah. Jealousy does not become anyone, Stacy. It's also like the most painful, most awful feeling in the world. And fortunately, I don't quite feel it as much anymore. I wrote that song about professional jealousy, about being jealous of like other artists in New York and watching them succeed and feeling shitty. And so I wrote that, and actually I've definitely made a lot of progress. I'm feeling connected with other people and feeling happy for people. In fact, like an acquaintance of mine recently got signed to a record label, and she's actually opening, and her stuff is great and she's wonderful, and she's opening for Conor Oberst on his new tour for like the New England section of the tour. And like, I'm just happy for her, and it feels good. And like, I'm not just happy for her. I'm like excited because I'm like, ooh, I'm freaking next. And I used to not think like that. Hi, you want an encore? Let me tune my guitar. I'll play Versions of Love. Give me a second. We'll see if I remember all the words. Yeah, so these are all, none of these songs are on Manifest or Breck Leeson. Now remember, while we're here, I think most of you are subscribed to my YouTube, but if you're not, please subscribe. And of course, if you're on Spotify and you're not already following me, please do. Because the new single is going to hit there June 8th, and you want to be ready. Cool. Where's my pick? Now let's hope I remember all the words. I'm going to find a pick. Yes, there's a pick. Okay. So once again, thank you very much for showing up, for tuning in. Let's see. Everyone is still here. That's so impressive. Thank you for your commitment. I'll finish up now so you can watch Game of Thrones if that's what you watch. I don't, but not because I'm against it. I just don't really watch fantasy much. I like comedy, I like sitcoms, I like dramas, not even that much. Okay, enough about me. This is about love. If your version of love is just my love, I need to recover. If your version of love is forever, when won't we be together? If I need to go, 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 go. If I need to be long, home, home, no, long, home, home. Your version of love is a contract. I'll make the contrast. If your version of love is insurance, I assure surely retain the right to go, 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 go. If I need to grow, 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 grow. Visions of love collide. Can we do this tonight? If not, the gentle love gives you freedoms. Will you believe them? My version of love is forgiving. Will you start living if you need to go? Go, 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 go. Could you be alone, home, home, not the home, home? Your version of love's in the moment. Will you postpone it? Your version of love needs maintaining. Will you confess when you need to go? Go, 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 that you can grow, 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 grow. Visions of love collide. Can we do this tonight? We can make it alright. But is that enough? Then it's time.
And that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Paolo. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's such a pleasure to meet you. I'm so glad to have you. Stacy, thank you so much for recruiting a friend and talking me up. So nice to have you. Who else is here? Flo. Wonderful as always to have you here. Say hi to the ukuleles and everyone else. Thank you once again. It means so much to have you here to share these moments with you. Thank you for your patience with the new music. It's coming. I'm working really, really hard and making sure that, you know, all of your time and your investments are really going to be worth it. I've never had so much support behind me, and I've rushed through making my previous music in the past, and I'm really making sure that we're going to hit hard with these next few songs, and I'm really excited. It feels like things are really coming together, and I feel the momentum and I feel the love. So let me blow some major kisses, and then I'm going to click end broadcast, sadly, because I'll miss you. Okay? And thank you. I will feel better. I'm neti potting and taking Allegra, so I hope you guys aren't suffering from allergies, but it means spring's here and it's beautiful. Okay? So silver linings and all that. Bye, loves. Thanks.